A young Russian student, Raskolnikov, believes himself to be an extraordinary man, one who has the right to commit any crime.
Hello, I am Raz-K, and I can do what I want, when I want, and feel like crap about it later on.
In order to prove his stupid, egotistical theory correct, Raskolnikov needs to murder the old pawnbroker and her innocent sister.
Hello, I am the pawnbroker. This is my sister, and I often take advantage of the poor peoples and their suffering, but I do what I can to survive.
Immediately following the crime, the guilt strikes and poor Raskolnikov becomes ill. Upon recovery, he finds an old school acquaintance, Razumihin, who might be the only non-jerkish male of the whole story.
Hello, I'm Razumihin, and along with being this fool's voice of reason, I am pretty much this dude's babysitter throughout this entire story.
Meanwhile, Raskolnikov is visited by Luzhin, who is engaged to his sister Donya. Luzhin, being the male chauvinistic pig that he is merely marrying her to prove his manly nature and ability to dominate the female species.
I'm Lucian. I'm just coming to collect what is mine.
As soon as Raskolnikov can walk, he takes a hike to the police station where he practically confesses to the whole murder.
I'm gonna confess. I'm gonna confess. I'm gonna confess. No.
Later, he witnesses the death of the old drunk he met in a tavern, Marmeladov, who spent the entire family savings on vodka and whiskey only to get run over by a horse and have his chest caved in.
Oh! OMG! Marmeladov! Marmeladov!
Raskolnikov graciously delivers the dying man to his wife and starving children, and for some abnormal psychotic reason leaves all his money to the family.
I'm sorry for being such a deadbeat. Tell the kids I'm semi-sorry. Hush, hush.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah. I'm just going to leave this money here and go.
Raskolnikov returns home to find his sister and mother there, who have come to prepare Danya's wedding, and promptly proceeds to pass out.
Oh, Rodka!
Raskolnikov denounces Luzhin and forbids the marriage. To top it off, Sviti, Danya's former employee, comes to town, who had also previously tried to seduce her while married, and Raskolnikov, being the big brother that he is, violently detests the man for this.
You can't do this to me. Just it. No. Why don't you go away, you crab-infested pedo?
Porfiry, the police detective, is interviewing people about the murder. Raskolnikov goes to the station thinking that he is the suspect and once again practically confesses to the murder.
I am here to get something that I lost.
It was you, wasn't it?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
I bet you do.
I bet I don't.
Recording. Since this time, Raskolnikov met Sonya Marmeladov, daughter of the drunk, and has taken a liking to her. He feels great sympathy towards her since she has been drawn into prostitution to make up for her deadbeat father's mistakes. Raskolnikov feels a closeness to her and promises to tell her who the murderer is.
I feel like we are connected. You being a prostitute, and I am a murderer. We make a perfect couple.
Raskolnikov then goes to Sonya and confesses to her.
Sonya, it was me. I bashed her head in. Oh my God. If you confess, I will give you my cross.
Raskolnikov finally confesses about murdering the pawnbroker and her sister to the police after talking to Sonya and bowing down in the marketplace.
Oh, it was me. And it only took 400 pages and 39 chapters of tiny eye-burning print to tell this.
Raskolnikov is then sentenced to 8 joyous years in Siberia. Thinking that it will be a great vacation spot, Sonya joins him there to rebuild their life.
I finally have 8 years of peace to stare at a wall, because that wasn't what I did throughout the entire book. And I will stare at Raskolnikov for 8 long years until he gets out.